This is a tutorial for the Hymn of Promise. I think I should just play the first verse once so you can get a feel for what it's going to be, and then we'll go into the chords and the strumming. Okay, so from the intro. In the bulb there is a flower, in the seed an apple tree, in cocoons a hidden promise, butterflies will soon be free. In the cold and snow of winter there's a spring that waits to be unrevealed until its season, something God alone can see. Okay, so there are a few unfamiliar chords. First and foremost, there is this C7 sus that comes in at the beginning of each verse, and that is not a difficult chord. Index finger over the first fret, first and second floors, and it will sound like this. Okay, and then from there, you go to an F, right? Pretty easy. You just toggle your index finger so it's on here, and then from the F, you go to a G minor. If you recall, you just move this F position down, right, from here, and you move each finger down one string, and then you add either your pinky or your ring finger, depending on what your fingers will do for you. So C sus to F to G minor, and then to C7, so then you're already in position. You just lift these fingers, and then go back to the F, and then the F7 follows the F, and again, it's like the same shape as the D minor, only moved up, and so you can either use your pinky or your, right? So that's what it'll sound like. Then we go to the B flat, which I know everybody hates, but we all have to get it someday. So you're kind of in position to just flatten your index finger, right? From the F7, you flatten your index finger and you place your middle finger here, ring finger here. If you can't get that ring finger, then just delete it and play the G minor 7. It's a little different, but I don't think anyone will notice because hopefully there'll be many people playing the B flat. Okay, so from the B flat, we go to an F, right? So we're here, just kind of toggle your fingers so that you get the F shape. And then back to the G minor. So move these fingers down, put this in place, G minor. And then the A7, okay, what a relief, an easy chord. And from A7 to D minor, from D minor to B flat, from B flat to F, from F to D minor, so just put your finger in back of your middle finger, and then B flat, F, D minor. Oh, I think I just repeated that line. That's okay. Then G minor 7, I just mentioned that briefly. It's kind of like the B flat without the ring finger. C7, B flat, F. Okay, so it seems pretty straightforward. It's in 3/4, so you're going down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. Alternatively, you can just go down, down, down. No shame in that if it's easier for you to play, because there will be some tricky things that come up. Not terribly tricky, but when you first practice, you might want to not sing so that you can count. When we get to Butterflies Will Soon Be Free, you will see an F with 2 asterisks. So the asterisks on this sheet is going to stand for the number of beats. So this F will be 2 beats, followed by an F7 for 1 beat. So it'll be 1, 2, 3. And you should just practice that a couple times. 1, 2, 3. So that when it comes up, you're not a deer in headlights. So 1, 2, 3. And for those of you who are more advanced, you could go 1, 2, and 3, right? 1, 2, and 3. But the F7 is always going to be on the 3. Okay. And then next line is easy. Then we get to there's a spring that waits to be. There's a spring that waits to be. Okay, so again, we have a G minor with 2 asterisks. So that's 1, 2, followed by the A7, which is 1 asterisk, 1. Okay, hopefully you're looking at the music at the same time so that you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3. Alternatively, 1, 2, and 3. And then unrevealed until it's season. So season is split up differently. It's 1 asterisk, then 2. So again, 1, 2, 3, from an F to a D minor. 1, 2, 3. Alternatively, you could go 1, 2, and 3, right? 1, 2, and 3. And then something God alone can see has the G minor 7, 1, 2, followed by a C, 1. And then we have a regular B flat, 1, 2, 3, followed by the F, which is 1, 2. And the reason the F only has 2 beats is because this song has a pickup on the first verse, which kind of means like the count is continuing from the prior measure, if that makes sense. So you're going F, F, C, sus. Okay, into the next verse. So it's 1, 2, 3. So the way that would be sung is something God alone can see. There's a song in every silence. So I'm going to call out the chords. I'm going to count, and I'm just going to do single strums, because those of you who are more advanced don't need me to do the down, down, up, down. Maybe when I get to the 3rd verse, I'll make it down, down, up, down. But we'll go slowly. It's not a fast song anyway. And I'm going to take it from the intro. I did write the intro at the beginning, and hopefully you can make sense of this. So we start with the B flat and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. F for 1, 1, D minor 2, G minor 7, 2, C7, 1, and B flat, 2, 3, F, 2, C7, F, 2, 3, F, 2, 3, G minor, 2, 3, G minor, 2, 3, C7, 2, 3, C7, 2, 3, F, 2, 3, F, 2, F7, B flat, 2, 3, F, 2, 3, G minor, 2, 1, 2, A7, 3, D minor, 1, 2, 3, B flat, 1, 2, 3, F1. So 1, D minor, 2, 3, G minor 7, 1, 2, C7, 3, and then B flat, 2, 3, F, 2, C sus, F, 2, 3, F, 2, 3, G minor, 2, 3, G minor, 2, 3, C7, 2, 3, C7, 2, 3, F, 2, 3, F, 7, 3, B flat, 2, 3, F, 2, 3, 1, G minor, 2, A7, 3, D minor, 2, 3, B flat, 1, 2, 3, F, 1, D minor, 2, 3, G minor 7, 1, 2, C7, 3, B flat, 1, 2, 3, F, 1, 2. And I'm going to sing this third verse. In our end is our beginning, in our time, infinity, in our doubt, there is believing, in our life, eternity, in our death, a resurrection, at the last, a victory, unrevealed until its season, something God alone can see. Now, I know some of you are going, oh, that's too much, I can't do it. But I'm going to add some singers to this. So if you can't play and sing, you can play. I know you can. So, I have to practice this so that I can get it right. And these are all okay chords for you, except maybe the B flat. But you can do this. You can count it. If it helps to count aloud, well, I shouldn't say if it helps. If you can say it, you can play it. So count it at first. Go 1, 2, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Right? Okay. So try that first. It's really, once you do it, you'll feel pretty good about being able to play this song because it's a fantastic hymn. And I would love for us to play it again and again. So any other things? Just if there are places where you get stuck or you find yourself in a panic. For example, I always panic before in the cold of snow and winter because, the music changes. It's a little higher for me. So I have all kinds of things going on. And I just went from an F to an F7 and then it's like, what's the next chord? I have to sing too high. And I just practiced that part a million times. Just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So, it's not particularly hard, but, sometimes we get too much in our heads. So whenever you have moments like that, just go over that line or the chord change, or just so that okay, this is something that I never know is coming. So let me practice it till I know that it's coming, right? Our flies will soon be free in the cold of snow and winter. So anyway, that is my advice for you on this, and I hope you practice, and I hope we can do this soon.